Hello, everyone. This is Chris, and welcome to a little discussion on something you might have heard of. A little discussion on the cave update. Mining as a whole has pretty much stayed the same for several years now, with not a crazy amount added. I mean, you can go back to some of the earlier versions and just see pretty much what you see today. However, while I agree with the community that we definitely need a cave update, what I don't agree too much about is the fact that we've never had any form of update related to the caves. So I figured today we go back in time a little bit. We look at some of the few little things that have actually been changed or added to caves since Java's 1.0 release. So, yeah, let's check this out. The first update takes us down into some caves below mountains, because in Java's 1.3 update, they added a brand new ore called Emerald. You've heard of Emerald for trading and all that stuff. And yeah, it was added first down here, and alongside that, somewhere inside these caves, you can also find the silverfish stone egg. Kind of hard to say for me, but I don't think it was added in 1.3. I'm not entirely sure when it was added, but I'm pretty sure it was added like after 1.0. So yeah, mountains, they have the silverfish, stone egg, and the emeralds, which without emeralds, we would have villages would be so different to what we know today. Like, if we used like rubies or something, it'd be really different. Which, you know, rubies can come back somehow. Rubies can make a return. I may be cheating just a little bit with this one, because this is more in the Nether rather than it is in the overworld. But I'll include it. But in the Nether, in Java's 1.5, I believe, we got not louder gas noises. We got another brand new ore called Nether Quartz. And Nether Quartz, it gave us the ability to have the quartz blocks, the pillars, and all that stuff. So yeah, I'm glad the Nether's getting an update. A cave update probably would have been better, but you know, the Nether's been pretty untouched, apart from a couple things, and this is one of the things. Nether Quartz. In 1.8 of Java, one of, if not the most known, not this cave, in 1.8, the most, I guess, well-known cave update that people would call out, I'd say, is the addition to the new stone blocks, the granite. I keep pushing the wrong block. The granite, the andesite, the diorite, all that stuff. In 1.8, they were added down here, and not too much to say about them. They're mainly for decoration purpose. Why do I keep pushing the wrong button? They're mainly for decoration purposes, but yeah, I like them nonetheless. Let's grab some andesite. Where would that be? In here. Okay. So yeah, andesite, diorite, granite, they were all added here, and the stair variants and slabs and all that stuff were added eventually, but we did get the polished stuff. So yeah, without the 1.8 adding all this, the limitations for building would have been severe, to say the least. But yeah, it's a niche little thing, I guess. If you're going, say, strip mining for stuff, and you just happen to come across it, and I don't know, it's a small bit annoying for me, but you know, I'll take the annoyance to have these blocks any day, I guess. So yeah, that's another thing happened to caves. Let's jump ahead a couple years, actually. Let's jump ahead, because yeah, even though it was only about 2 updates for another cave related change, it was a whole 2 years before anything new happened. But Yeah, in 1.10, they added a brand new block called the Bone Block, crafted by 9 bone meal, and in its place could also be found a generation of it called the Fossil. Now I couldn't actually find one, so I had to make a pretty niche recreation of one, but you can find them in deserts and swamps and places like that underground. Now, it's not really something to be crazy excited for. I mean, it's just 9 bone meal in a single block, but it was a cave-related change. It's just not the greatest, which is kind of a shame. Like, one of the rarest naturally generated things is actually a pretty meh type of thing to find. But in case you're really in the mood for some cave-related thing to do that you haven't done for a while, go look for a fossil. Go see if you could find one. I unfortunately couldn't, but yeah, they're out there somewhere underground. They're out there. And the last and most recent change happened in Java's 1.13 update, which added underwater caves to oceans. Now they're pretty much the same as normal caves, except they're underwater now. Wow. It's more of an annoyance than anything for me. I mean, it's kind of cool sometimes. Let's go around here. Oh, actually, there is one little change, which we might be able to see somewhere down here if we keep going down here, because you might know that there are lava pockets down at the bottom, but because it's underwater, they can't have that. So they actually have magma pockets. So yeah, if you're underwater and looking for some air, then totally look for magma pockets, or whatever you want to call them. So yeah, those are all the most prominent changes that happened to caves over the past updates since Java's full release. Now, even with pointing out all these things, do I think we still don't need a cave update? No, we absolutely need one. Like, these changes, even if they were all combined into one single update, would still not be enough for a sufficient sized update. Like, I'd love to see a cave update which is aquatic update size, or village and pillage size, or something like that. So yeah, we can only hope for now that one day the developers will make one, but for now we'll have to deal with what we got, I guess. So yeah, thanks for watching right now. I don't know where this idea came from. I just popped in my head for some reason. But yeah, I just wanted to point out some things, and I think I did an okay job. I think. I don't know. I'm probably missing something out. Let's be honest. Like, I'm pretty sure I missed something. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have for you now. So, thanks for watching, and I will see you all later.